Hey everyone, it's Deej and I'm back with a brand new series of Meet Your Maker quick tips. So in this series I'm going to be showing you some quick tips that I've learned while playing Meet Your Maker. I've played this game a ton and I think I've learned some nuanced exploits and weird things about this game that I'd like to share with you, and I'm going to do it on a one-to-one basis so each tip can get a bit more time as opposed to the quick format that I've been doing before. So in this video, we're going to be learning a little bit more about Iron Claws and a very strange sort of, I would view it as an exploit when you hit the gen mat with Iron Claws. So walking through this little small base I've built, you can see here I've got some Iron Claws on the side with some traps above in the hopes that they would work, but they don't. So obviously because the Corrosive Cubes are almost like a solid object to the Iron Claws won't work. But if you come down here, I've put 6 second wave, and you'll see them, Corrosive Cubes. Now a very strange interaction occurs when I pick up the gen mat and activate those second wave cubes. So I've got some opaque here and some just regular to prove my theory here. And if I walk through here, the same setup, I've Iron Claws, it seems to ignore the Corrosive Cubes and grabs you regardless, which is interesting to say the least, and they'll continue to do this over and over and over until you die inevitably. So the interaction is clearly that Corrosive Cubes on round 1 have sort of a solid effect, but on round 2 they lose that solid effect. So you've probably been victim of this in certain bases when you're running through and suddenly an Iron Claw grabs you from behind a Corrosive Cube. This is why. So if you want to build quite an irritating base on the escape, obviously Iron Claws are the best ways to catch speedrunners, people who are trying to speed run through your base. And if you want to take advantage of this sort of exploit, I see it as something that will be potentially patched out in future updates, because in theory they should be operating the same way, second wave independent. It shouldn't matter if this is second wave, but it seems to ignore the Corrosive Cubes. So again, come through here, they're going to grab me. You can of course shoot through them and destroy the Iron Claws behind them, but with opaque cubes it's a bit difficult, so you can put your Iron Claws in weird angles, weird positions, and as long as it can still reach the target, it will. So use this to your advantage. As I said, I would imagine it's probably going to get patched out because they should operate like this. However, second wave Corrosive Cubes, Iron Claws completely ignore them and they can catch out a lot of players. So simple as that. Use it to your own devices, I guess, and I hope it helps you improve your own base building. Obviously, like I said, there'll be plenty more videos such as this. I've got a big long list of tips I'd like to share, but I want to go into them a bit more detail and explain sort of example builds, example ideas of how to do it yourself and what it means. So expect many more of these kind of videos going forward. So make sure you like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. If you prefer the quick 5 tips, let me know. I quite like this kind of way of doing the videos, but make sure you let me know in the comments, give me some feedback, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.